Hi there, fellers and fellettes. Thanks for joining me for this impromptu version of Plastic Models by a Regular Dude. First thing you may be thinking is, what? No desk, no models. Well, I'm outside working right now. Thought I'd throw up this quick kind of update video. I'm at my job, and as you can see, this is my domain. Running around in my work vehicle here. Nice golfing cart with trailer and all my gear. So just rolling around, doing my thing. Thought I'd shoot this quick video as I'm roaming around the property, checking what needs to be done next. So anyway, what we got going on here today is I've still got the M8 Greyhound by Tamiya in progress. I'll be posting up another video of that the next day or two. Getting close to completion on assembly and getting ready to do some primer on it. Got everything all pegged that I can on toothpicks and such, so I can do some primer. Then I can start the paint, so that'll be good. I'm getting ready to start my next series of plastic models for beginners, and that one's going to be pretty good. It's going to be this one's going to be pretty fun. I'm going to be getting into a little bit more complexity as far as building, tools, materials to use. So I'm going to do that next. And honestly, the first video, I like the way it turned out. It's just kind of weird because it was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Going back to stuff I did years ago, it's just kind of it's kind of weird. You get used to doing things in a different way, and but whatever. It was fun and it worked, and I got a lot of good feedback on that, so that kind of helped me decide to go ahead and press on with the next video. So I'm going to start that pretty soon, and the first thing I'll be doing is talking about more tools and more supplies, and I'm basically going to go over everything that I have real briefly. I'm not going to get into a big old long complicated drawn out thing, because people get bored with that, but I will describe what I'm using and why, and stuff like that. So that'll be coming up, and the kit I'm going to use is going to be the Tamiya SDKFZ 222, I believe. It's the gray open top four-wheeled armored car. I'm going to be doing that one next, and getting into a little bit more detail. I'm going to be doing it in German gray, this will be the second vehicle I've done in German gray. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to muddy this one up a little bit more, do some more techniques. I'm also going to introduce the airbrush in this one. So I'll be doing a video of on airbrush usage, and I'm not going to get into a lot of complicated stuff in that either, because that follows my 10 by 10 rule: 10 people, 10 different airbrushes for 10 different reasons. So I'm going to throw that up, do a video on that. So I'll probably do a couple of pre-build videos just talking about materials and stuff. One of them I'm going to talk about the tools and the materials I use, and then the next one I'll probably do a separate one for the airbrush, and it's not going to be real technical. I'm just going to show the airbrush that I use and why, or airbrushes, and what paints I use and why, and go from there, and then start the build. So, and I think I'm going to do another one of my simultaneous deals. Nuno da Costa has a group build going right now, and pretty much it's anything World War II. So I think I'll do this kit for that build, for that group build. So it'll be kind of the group build and plastic models for beginners kind of going simultaneously. So anyway, that's the plan on that. After I get that built, at some point in between everything else, the M8 Greyhound and the SDKFZ 222, I need to work some more on my Eduard BF109 E4 that I've been working on. I'm ready to do the mottling on that, and want to work on my paint consistency a little bit before I start, blowing it onto the model itself. So I'm going to work on that and try and get that one wrapped up. So that's what I've got going on right now, and again, this isn't a whole lot. It's just mainly wanted to do a quick video update while I'm outside because it's a beautiful day out here. The weather's just been stellar lately. We've got a break in all the rain and everything here in California, which we really needed because our snowpack is over 100% capacity for this year. The majority of the reservoirs in California are near, at, or above average for this time of year, which, to some people it might be like, well, that's really groovy, I guess. But for California, since we've been in a drought for years, it's really good. And it's really showing because the property here, weeds and grass and plants are growing like crazy, so it's keeping me busy. Whenever I go on my bike rides along our local cycling path here in town, it's just gorgeous with the river actually flowing and not being dry. And it's just the weather's, the air's clear, so I'm not sucking in a bunch of smog and other filth. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal, and I thought, today is a beautiful enough day. I think I'm going to do a video outside today. No model stuff to view, no model stuff to see, just talking models and talking beautiful weather. So anyway, that's it, I think. So thanks for joining me on this edition of Plastic Models by a Regular Dude, and I will see you all next time.